Good morning, you guys. I am back for a chit chat video for this week. A little bit groggy and I think I'm a little bit sick, but we're hoping that we're just gonna ignore it and it's gonna go away. So I wanted to pop on here this week and talk about new releases. I haven't done one of these videos in a little bit. I think actually maybe I uploaded one last week. Was that last week? I don't know where the days are going. I'm not really sure. I'm feeling a little bit all natural today. I did my workout. I got my natural hair, so it's kind of a little bit everywhere. So apologies in advance. I don't really know what's going on here. I just decided I'm not doing anything with it today because I just can't be bothered, right? So a couple things. I have a little post-it note here with me. I haven't talked about this yet, I don't think. Okay, my printer is having a moment. She needs some attention. She's got a paper jam, so she's not doing that great, but it's Tuesday. And so we have a new feature on our website that it's not even that new anymore because I had meant to talk about this like a few weeks ago, but it's the email when things are out of stock feature. So I have that set up. And you can just put in your email when something is out of stock on there, if it's still listed. If it's not coming back, I'll usually pull it down. But if it's one that I might bring back, I'll leave it up and it'll just show us out of stock and you can put in your email. And that kind of helps let me know. It'll like notify you when it's restocked again, but it also helps let me know what you guys want restocked, like what you want to come back. We also have a restock form on the website. For like requests and restocks, and I do read every one of those. And yeah, so that's a way you can like submit your own like restock requests for certain kits if you want them to come back. I don't know if many people know that I have that, but I do have it on there, and it really does help me because those suggestions are kind of things that are more likely to bring back because I know it's what people want. And we have a lot of new releases this week. We have 3 new kits so far. We have Mystic Hideaway, Serenity, and Fall Leaves, and I'm really excited for all of them. And you guys seem to be really liking Serenity in particular, at least on Instagram, which is really cool because I also love that kit. I designed that kit when we were... It's a photo kit if you haven't seen it yet. It's a photo kit with like crystals and like pretty textures and just like it's all like light colors and grays and like pinks and like a little bit of blue and a little bit like green. It's just a really calming like color palette and like just collection of collection of photographs in general. It's just so nice to look at. I designed it when we were in the process of moving and I just really needed a little bit of serenity, and I was like, this is what I need right now. I think this is what everybody needs right now. And so yes, I really love all that kind of stuff. So I'm so happy that you guys are liking that one too. It's brought me a little bit of peace. So I'm excited to bring you guys a little bit of peace and serenity. And then Mystic Hideaway is the popular artwork that's been going around quite a bit. I've had a couple requests to, I think it was like the Woodland Witch clip art set by, I can't remember who it was by. I always trade off through so many different people, like different shops, and I'm always like, ooh, there's so many good people and so many good items and so much cute stuff. I just love it. But yeah, so I have that kit and it's really pretty. I decided to make it a little bit different. A lot of people did more of like the Woodland Witch theme, like witch's house kind of thing. And I decided to do more like a secret hideaway. Like I was watching like I think I was watching Charmed on Netflix, like the old show from like the 90s. It's from the 90s, maybe early 2000s. And I was watching that show and I like love all little things like witchy kind of stuff like that, especially because like I'm getting in the Halloween spirit since I've been designing Halloween kits. So I was watching that while designing that kit, and I just wanted something that's kind of like a mystic hideaway, like something someone maybe stumbles upon and you're just like, ooh, what's this? Like, I don't know. It's just wanted something more like mystical and less like witch specific. So that's why I kind of took that kit to. And then we have Fall Leaves, which is really pretty too. And again, it's just, I think another set of like, I think a lot of people did that, use that clip art too. It's a popular clip art set and digital paper set, but I loved it so much. And I like to think that I made it a little bit different, made it my own a little bit. So yeah, so those are the new releases this week. We have 3 new releases. There'll be full kits, ultimate sheets, and mini kits. And then I may release one more kit if I can get it designed in time. It's already Tuesday. Sometimes I'm a last minute designer kind of gal. I design things last minute like a crazy person and list them that Friday because it's like I think I may just like really enjoy the thrill of it, like the like spontaneity and like the oh I could do this. Like I don't know. I think I like pushing myself. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. But so I might have one more kit, and if not this week, it'll go up next week. It's one last like Halloween type kit, and it's gonna be a girl on the go format because it's pretty popular artwork. I think it's Bloomsicle, so she has such beautiful artwork. Everyone uses it. So I wanted to do it in kind of a new format because a lot of people released their like regular kits with that artwork a while back. And so I'm sure a lot of people that wanted that artwork already have a kit with it so far. If they wanted like a regular kit or like a mini kit, because all those shops do those. So, I thought it'd be fun to do it in a girl on the go format because y'all love the girl on the go kits. I love the girl on the go kits. I still think they're like genius. So yeah, so I'm going to try to get that done either hopefully for this week. If not, it'll be next week. I'm trying to wrap up Halloween this week and we move on to like Thanksgiving and Christmas and like wintery stuff in the next coming weeks. Maybe a couple more fall kits. Maybe. But otherwise, I'm going to start heading towards Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I've had a few requests for that as well. Because I think a lot of people are releasing their Thanksgiving stuff like this week. And I am not prepared for that. So I'm still like in Halloween spirit over here. It's just so funny. It's funny designing kits because they like... And I mean, it's probably funny as a purchaser too because it's so early, but you can kind of just put away and not think about it. But like, I feel like I spend so much of my time with work, like designing it, then printing and cutting and looking at those pages over and over and collating them and shipping them. And like, it's just so weird living in a different holiday that hasn't happened yet. And it kind of makes me sad a little bit because I love holidays. Like I love Halloween so much. My birthday is near Halloween and I just love the month of October. I just think it's just so magical. Like it's just the most magical month. It's always been my favorite month because of my birthday, but also Halloween. And it's just like the start of all of the holiday season and the weather's getting colder and crisper and I just love it. I love all the pumpkins and it's darker and spookier and I've always loved that. So, I'm just kind of sad that I'm like done with Halloween and it's like not even September and I'm like, no. I want to come back because then I always end up getting like I have to get in the mindset of stuff like so I'll be watching probably like Christmas movies while I'm designing Christmas kits, like just trying to get in the Christmas spirit to like I don't know, I like to watch the things that I'm kind of like trying to work on so it inspires me a little bit more and it just kind of gives me the same kind of feel and vibe and I think it helps me come up with different like feels and vibes of like what I want to do for Christmas and things like that. But it's like a whole immersive experience. And because of that, I miss out on the holiday seasons. Because by the time Christmas rolls around, I'm going to be like in February designing we'll probably all be in like Valentine's Day. So, I don't know. Maybe I can look at it a different way. Maybe it could be like, I get 2 holidays now. I can live up Halloween and Christmas now and then get the actual Halloween Christmas later. I think that's a good perspective. I think I'm going to take on that one because double the holidays, count me in. So those are all of the new releases this week. We also have a giveaway that's going on right now on Instagram. It ends Friday morning, this Friday when things go live. And I think that's everything. I've still been working on editing that vlog I told you guys that I filmed. I know, I'm sorry. It's almost been like 3 weeks later. It's been a little over 2 weeks. I'm sorry about that. I'm still working on it. It's very long. It's like an hour long and I'm trying to figure out, and I still haven't finished editing it, like putting all the clips in. So I need to and I cut out a lot. And so I need to figure out if I can make it shorter, or if maybe I just do the whole hour upload. I'm not sure yet. So I'm working on that. And I'm trying to think what else. I think that's everything for this week. I'm hoping to have a newsletter going out. I'm going to work on it tonight. I think hopefully I can get it all done. I'm finally finished all of the designing last night for this week because there's a lot of kits. Because that's like 3 full kits, 3 mini kits, and 3 ultimate sheets. And that takes a lot of time to design all of that stuff. It is quite time consuming, especially because I just released... Did I release at least one? Haunted Mansion went up last week. which I think there's still some in the shop, so that's exciting. If you guys are interested in that, definitely be sure to pick those up. And I released more. I don't, honestly, it's all a blur. It's all just been like a blur the last like month, you know, as you guys know, because we've been moving and all that kind of stuff. It's just been honestly just kind of crazy. So it's been a little bit wild, a little bit wacky, and I feel like we're just starting to get back into things again, like back into the life stuff. And I've finally been back to working out every day, and it's just been short little workouts in the morning, but it makes me sleepy the rest of the day, which is probably good because then I'm like worn out versus like I'm like so much energy otherwise. And yeah. So I think that is everything. I hope you guys are having a great week. Thank you all for all of the support and love you guys have been giving me on Instagram and all of your orders. I see all your names come through and I'm like, oh hi. And so yeah, it's just really exciting for me. I'm still excited by this stuff. I'm still excited to be doing this like almost 3 years later. Our 3-year anniversary is going to be in October, which is crazy. So I probably am going to start working on something for that. I don't really know. I'm not really like a big person for like shop anniversary stuff. Like I think I did something last year, but I don't even remember what I did. Maybe I didn't even do anything last year. Maybe I did for my first, I don't know. I think the first one passed me by and I didn't even realize it. And then And then the second one last year, I think I did something, but I don't know what. I feel like I would do like, I know a lot of people do like big anniversary bundles, but I think I would rather just release some like limited edition stuff and have like a big sale to like say thank you for like the 3 years you guys have been supporting me. So we'll see. I don't know. I know a lot of people do bundles, but I just don't really want to do a bundle, I don't think. Unless you guys really want a bundle. I just think everyone does them. And I feel like it's because it's stressful. I feel like it's always stressful because they sell out really fast. Or, I don't know. So, yeah. So I want something that everyone can participate in if they want to. So maybe like a big sale of some sort or like a special limited edition kit for sale. Something like that, or maybe like exclusive, like an exclusive freebies that weekend or something, or that day. I have to figure out what day it is. I don't know, so we're gonna sort that out and I'll let you guys know. So yeah, again, I hope you're having a wonderful week. I feel like we already said our goodbyes and then I just pulled you back in and not let you leave. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful week and I will see you guys next week. Bye.